In 1325, two Italian cities went to war over a wooden bucket. 2,000 people died. The bucket is still on display today. And that is the least strange part of this story. Modena and Bologna were neighbours, 30 miles apart, and they had hated each other for 100 years. Bologna backed the Pope. Modena backed the Holy Roman Emperor. In medieval Italy, that was enough. One night, a raiding party from Modena slipped through Bologna's gates. They did not burn anything. They did not steal treasure. They took a bucket, an ordinary oak bucket from an ordinary well, in the middle of the city. Bologna demanded it back. Modena said no. Bologna asked again, formally through the courts. Modena said no again, and hung the bucket where everyone could see it. So Bologna raised an army, 32,000 men, the largest force the region had seen in living memory. Modena could raise 7,000. They marched out anyway. They met at Zappolino on the 15th of November. The fighting lasted about 2 hours. Bologna, with more than 4 times the men, lost. The Modenese chased them all the way home, and then did something worse than winning. They stopped outside Bologna's walls and held a mocking tournament. 2,000 men died, villages burned, and on the way home, the Modenese took a second bucket, just to make the point. Now, here is the part the story usually leaves out. The bucket almost certainly did not start the war. Modena and Bologna had been fighting on and off for generations over the Pope, the Emperor, and a strip of land between them. The bucket was taken as a trophy, a joke at the end of a very unfunny century. But here is what history decided to remember. Not the Pope, not the Emperor, not the land. A poet wrote a mock epic about the bucket, and the name stuck. 700 years later, the war has one name: the War of the Bucket. The bucket is in Modena to this day, in the bell tower on the main square. They still will not give it back. So, what is the pettiest thing you have ever refused to give back? Tell me below. And subscribe, because history gets much dumber than this.